products, not agendas, little bitch. Call me old school, but I remember going to my school with no agendas, walking in the stores without 100 rainbows, and everybody serve a ma'am. Now it's these days those. Back in the day, kids would box in the bathrooms. Now everybody's gay with little boxes in the bathroom. Don't get me wrong, we play make-believe too, but we ain't think we animals once the filter lead a zoo. What the fuck? But I know I'm a racist bigot, cause I don't use your pronouns that you change every minute. And I don't want you in the girls' room changing in it with your thing swinging. Do that shit in front of me, I'm swinging. Bitch, I'm down to catch a battery and I ain't fucking kidding. Treat agendas like they batteries, cause I ain't fucking with it. Call me homophobic, hold up, I don't think you get it. Listen, I'ma make it simple for you bitches, dig it. I don't give a fuck who you for, little bitch, but I'ma go nuts if you touch little kids. I guess you must forgot, so I'ma help you all remember. Made in America, sell products, not agendas. Look, I don't give a fuck who you for, little bitch, but I'ma go nuts if you touch little kids. I guess you must forgot, so I'ma help you all remember. Made in America, sell products, not agendas, little bitch. I think the masses had it up to here. Nobody asked your beer can if you fucking queer. Give a man a woman of the year and let him take a woman's trophies while you motherfuckers cheer. But I'm the one you fear, I'm the one you label test. I'm the problem cause I'm not gonna deny what I see and miss. I'm the threat, I bet. Hate me, how? We ain't met. Hollering, you hope I die. Thought you guys were tolerant. Starting to look a lot like Sodom, man. Gomorrah, Lord forgive us cause we wildin'. Never thought I'd live to see the times we in, man. Tryna be women and women tryna be man. Yeah. And neither one know what a woman is. Meanwhile, Target's selling LGBT books to kids. Look, man, I don't know how else to put this shit. Fuck it, bring the hook back in. Hey, I don't give a fuck who you for, little bitch, but I'ma go nuts if you touch little kids. I guess you must forgot, so I'ma help you all remember. Made in America, sell products, not agendas. Look, I don't give a fuck who you for, little bitch, but I'ma go nuts if you touch little kids. I guess you must forgot, so I'ma help you all remember. Made in America, sell products, not agendas, little bitch.
This is grooming. This is ideological mind control. It's introducing this to a group of individuals, especially to young kids who have no business learning any of this sexually explicit material. This is not about being anti-gay, or as they incorrectly labeled Ron DeSantis' bill, don't say gay. This is about keeping this out of the classroom because it does not belong there. This is a grooming agenda. It is extreme. It is explicit. It does not belong in front of young children at their school. They should be learning reading, writing, and arithmetic, not this film.
Absolutely. Music was on point, honey.
Fucking right. What, baby? On point.
The music was right on point.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. Like I was saying, like back in the day, I used to work at a place called Life Fitness. We were a 24-hour fucking gym up there in like Minnesota, and I had the entire first floor. Like they would ring like a doorbell. I'd run back and forth, letting them in. I would clean like the entire first floor in between times, and like the family locker room. Like there was a men's locker room, a women's locker room, and a family locker room. And I tell you what, if I ever fucking saw a penis in my fucking women's, hell no. Like real. If I saw a female walking around naked in the fucking women's locker room, I thought that shit was weird. Yes, I did. Like I well, maybe it's just me personally. I would never feel comfortable walking around naked in a fucking like locker room with like strangers. That's just me though. Like, but hey, Jason. Hey, Victoria.
Let's see what's up to people. What's up, HBR? What's up, Janie? What's up, Victoria?
No, I like the pee, just not in my fucking. I don't even like the fucking the poo-tang in my fucking woman's locker. Anyway,
Amy's really getting worked up about nudists in the bathrooms.
Yeah, like for real. I just thought it was super strange to see like any woman like that liberal enough to fucking like strip their clothes off and walk around fucking butt ass naked.
So basically, Amy's saying she wants no hang time in the bathroom,
No,
fellas.
no, I do not. I don't want to see your junk just as much as probably the next person don't want to see mine. Right. Yes, exactly, Janie. If you ain't my man, I don't want you to see it. And I'm not and sometimes I'm not even sure if I want my own man to see it, but you know.
But damn,
Well,
that's weird.
now
Yeah, man, yeah. What we will be covering this morning, which I do appreciate everybody coming in to listen.
Hell
Did a live stream recently with Liz Crocken. She's a investigative journalist. She's done great work, especially on the Pizzagate
hey
stuff.
Joe. Hey Joe.
What's up, Joe? But she has done good work. She is a good reporter. You know, they have tried to discredit her. They haven't been able to do it. But she did an interview with Jaguar Wright, who has ties into the world of Diddy. Which I seen somebody pop in the comments in the last live I did sit there and say she doesn't know him. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, let me get this straight. She's been known out here saying some of the craziest shit I ever heard out of the
Yeah.
Diddy organization, and not a single one of them sued her for slander. Not
Right.
one. Not a cease and desist order.
Mm-hmm.
Even some news people has apologized to her for what she came out about. So they just don't add up to me. That she can come out here and say all that stuff, but yet they don't touch her.
Right. Right.
So,
Yeah.
the person in the
Like,
comments wants me to believe that she
right.
knows none of them. She wasn't in the group, but yet they let her say some of the craziest shit of slander.
Like I've seen like bits and pieces of this woman's interview, and I was sleeping the other night, like when when Dan did the first half, I was sleeping, so I wasn't there for that. But
I mean, she was going down the path of things I already knew, but she
yeah,
gets more detail of stuff that's happened within the Diddy organization. Um,
right,
so she definitely had my attention. It's the first time I've listened to her to hear her story. And the person, Liz Crocken, did a two-part to the interview. Like I said, I played the first part. We're getting into the second part of the story. Um,
right,
and I
yeah,
recommend, honey, you haven't heard the first one to listen to it because it really
no,
is mind blowing what she's
no,
claiming is taking place.
right. Well, yeah, and exactly, Janie. Like I've seen bits and pieces of like I don't know if it's the same interview, but I've seen bits and pieces of shit she's been saying, and apparently she's been saying the shit for years, and like
Yeah.
nobody listened.
Yeah, I just never heard her story until now. This is the first time me hearing it. Now I know all about the stuff in Hollywood. I know about the satanic ritual cult stuff. I know about that. The stuff with
Baby,
children. I know about that.
baby, she apparently was like one of the insiders, like on his team and shit. So
Yeah,
she was
but
there.
she's definitely tied in the circle of a lot of those artists coming up.
Well, yeah. She was like on his team, like in his circle. Like there's like there's like the one other guy who spoke out a little bit. There's at least two other guys that have spoke out a little bit, but like two guys, and then she's like the one female. That it's kind of like everything's like corroborated and shit. Oh shit! Really?
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah. She spoke on that she feels they took out her son,
Damn. Wow.
or they
Yeah.
do like
Yeah.
sacrifice where they sacrifice artists,
Oh
which we've
wow.
heard artists come out and say, predict her death in hip
Wow.
hop. in that world. You know, they come out and say, "Yeah, I'm about to be
yeah.
sacrificed." I think there's a famous rapper. I'm sure Joe can help me out. Which rapper that was that filmed and said he was going to be sacrificed and he was killed shortly after?
Baby, it was Extension.
Yeah, that's it.
Like I don't really know his music, but I know that he had said that before he died.
And hearing anything coming out, even with Hollywood or even hip hop, there's stories where to be, you know, to get all these benefits, you have to sacrifice somebody close to you.
Yeah.
And or they sacrifice you, you know.
Yeah. The rapper that said that he knew he was gonna die, it was that Extension person.
So I'm excited to hear her other half of what she was talking about. And I probably covered this on HBRs. I've been talking to Joe to listen to another interview she's done. We'll probably do it on HBRs and have Joe up and we'll have discussions about this. So I'm looking forward to doing something like that.
Right.
Because it's great that this shit's coming to light, and it really is coming to the light.
Fucking Trump 2024, baby.
Yep, this shit needs to get exposed. Heads need a roll, you know.
Did you steal my fucking lighter? You stole my lighter, didn't you?
Steal shit. You can't prove it.
Oh, shit, motherfucker. He stole my
No,
lighter.
I got a black lighter here.
Nah.
I'll have your lighter, honey.
Mm-hmm. Sure you don't.
Alright, so we're gonna get ready to get started in this, honey.
Like for
that
real,
means don't overtalk the interviewer.
No, I won't. But for real, y'all, Daniel is a fucking lighter thief. I tell you what.
Hey,
all right.
I gotta hustle. You know, everybody's gotta hustle. I'm a lighter repo man. I repo that shit.
Repo wasn't yours to begin with.
Well, I look at it as a repo. Now, if you consider it stealing, that's on you. But to me, I feel like I'm a repo man.
No, that's just more like Grand Theft Lighter.
Hey, that's pretty clever. I should patent that, create a video game out of it on your cell phone.
Yo, like for real, like my old roommate back in the day, he used to like because I like pretty lighters. He used to cut like the lighter off, or like the covering, like the plastic, like covering off of the lighter, so that they would just be white. To the point where I had to like literally start marking them with a permanent marker on the bottom just to prove that they were mine.
Well, what's they doing to my hand? They're my property. And like I said, I'm sorry for your loss.
Who has a box of like 30 some lighters? Me.
Well, hell, most of them were dead. Now they're like down to 4.
Oh, no, it's not.
27 of them were dead lighters. They didn't even work.
No, they weren't. Shut up.
So who collects a box of lighters that don't work, honey?
Right. Yeah, Jamie, like for real. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a lighter in the bathroom. There's a lighter in the car. There's a lighter up by him, but I can't find my lighter. All right.
I haven't seen it, but all right, I'm gonna hit play. Let's get going.
Bill and Hillary Clinton were running a sex ring. A lot of uninformed, gullible people.
Good morning, Lori.
The Twitter fight pitted supermodel Chrissy Teigen against Liz Cook, self-described journalist.
I believe that a lot of these shows are used as fronts for trafficking.
I believe that YouTube is the new back page.
PedoTube and Instagram as well. I agree.
I'm telling you right now, if nobody is paying attention to the fact that Justin Bieber was discovered on YouTube by Usher, then given to the diddler, that's grooming. They watched him here on YouTube. They followed him here on YouTube. They wait till he hit peak popularity, and then here comes Usher, and then he takes them to the diddler.
Sick.
Is that not grooming?
It's 100% is grooming.
Especially considering that Usher already knew what Diddy was capable of because of everything that Diddy did to him.
Yeah, probably the Usher situation. You got someone that was a victim but became the perpetrator from being the victim, and
Absolutely. Even though that there's that interview with Usher when somebody asked him if they would let if Usher would let his own kids be around Diddy, and he said, "Oh hell nah."
but a lot of cases, like he ended up becoming the so-called groomer from being the victim of it.
Yeah, I don't know. I
Wait,
don't
you
really.
don't know that a lot of cases with chumos, their victims end up becoming that themselves from the
No.
victimization.
No, I believe that, but I can't for certain say that Usher fucking like fucking like groom people, but he absolutely knew about it because he was a fucking victim. Now can you for sure say that Usher fucking groom people? No.
Well, you can't say he didn't either.
Well, no, you can't say either way, but just putting that out there. Like of course, I don't want to think that anybody was victimized by anybody. Obviously, Diddy's Diddy, but I mean, even Usher said that he won't want his own kids around fucking Diddy.
That don't mean that he's not a victim of it.
Well, Usher is absolutely a victim of it, but to say that he groomed other people into fucking Diddy shit, yeah, I don't
This
know.
is what she's reporting. I'm going by what she's reporting within the organization.
Right, okay.
And then Usher like delete all his social posts and stuff.
I don't know, but yeah. Usher ended up in the hospital. Janie, I do think you're right. He ended up in the hospital because he had like tears in his fucking like rectum and shit. Yeah.
They're grooming people on YouTube.
They are. I agree with you.
And they're luring them in with the idea of going viral and being famous, just like they do with record labels and movie companies. YouTube is a breeding ground.
It is. But if you talk about what we're talking about right now, we'll be banned in 2 seconds. But, people can promote pedophilia and all kinds of horrible, evil stuff on YouTube, no problem. But if you
DJ Envy on The Breakfast Club for Halloween dressed his 8-year-old daughter up in scantily clad bathing suits with her body on display, pretending to be Little Kim and singing the lyrics.
What?
And they did a whole video shoot, and nobody has taken that child out of their home yet.
Wait. Okay. So she's saying that Usher did a video shoot with an underage girl pretending to be Little Kim. What?
Oh, it's gonna get wild, honey. If you heard the first interview, you better buckle up. You're in for a ride.
Like I said before, I've seen bits and pieces of her talking about shit, but nothing in depth. But damn, like a little kid fucking pretending to be Little Kim. Like what? Like some of the first dirtiest fucking female rap I've heard was Little Kim.
All right, get back to it.
Your daughter up as the devil's snack for a bunch of weirdos to go online and watch your 8-year-old pubescent body daughter with no chest dressed up in thong bikinis and fur coats and wigs.
Wow.
And you said, my daughter loves Little Kim so much. Look at this. Number one, your wife.
Like apparently Cardi
to go to jail.
Let her own kid listen to her music.
That child needs to be removed from your home.
Facts.
You're turning your daughter into a Lunchable for the devil.
Yep.
And that's not considered child porn?
Hey, wait, baby.
Because if that video hadn't been found in a man's phone.
Yes, honey.
Real quick. So like my driver that I worked with for the last 2 years, right? Her brother's an actor. I ain't gonna say who he is, but he's an actor. And she told me, like, when all this Diddy shit came out, right? She told me that she was invited to some of these parties like back in the day because her brother's an actor. I know who he is, but I ain't gonna say who he is. But she told me she was invited to some of these parties back in the day, and she was like, "Oh hell no!" Like, and even her brother was like, "Hell no! You do not go to those parties because they're fucking some sick shit." So you know who I'm talking about, baby. Even my driver fucking said no.
It's been like the open secret. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. Like I told you, like my driver, she straight up told me, like she was in like she knows the shit's real, and she's been waiting for the shit to come up for years because she was invited to these parties like back in the day because her brother's an actor.
We gotta get back to it.
Mm-hmm.
He could be charged with pedophilia. Yep. That video, and they played it on social media and promoted it on the devil's holiday. And don't nobody see what's going on.
What about Mr. Beast? That's a YouTube show geared towards children, and one of the stars was exposed as preying on minors, and there's a lot of shady stuff going on there. And that show has been amplified by, it seems to be the platform, and a lot of powerful people. Videos aren't that great in my opinion. What's going on with Mr.
That Adam 12 guy, that ain't no better either. There's a lot of craziness. Meanwhile, they want to hunt your platform down for saying real words like the M word, the R word, the A word. You're not allowed to say any of that. But you can go on this app and see people doxing, calling the police, swatting each other, and they do nothing about any of that. But if you say any of these words, your channel's demonetized, your channel's deleted. It's almost like they don't want people saying what's real, so people don't hear it. You know, the funny thing is, if the board of YouTube are weirdos too, I can see why they wouldn't want those words being said. They don't like them either. Who wants to be called an M word on their own app? Or R word on their own app? It's funny because all of these words, they're on the news. Yeah. They say them on the news. So how is it okay for the news but bad for YouTube?
And exploiting children's okay.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Exploiting everything bad is okay.
Oh yeah. Except it's, you can't expose pedophiles.
No, because that's bad.
That is bad. YouTube banned the hashtag Pizzagate. They banned the hashtag Out of Shadows when our documentary exposing Hollywood came out. You couldn't even type in the hashtag Out of Shadows.
Yeah.
Of course they banned the movie.
Yeah, but why would they do that?
Because
unless they were trying to protect predators.
Exactly. What do you think happened to Bieber? And do you believe that Bieber has been trying to expose Diddy for years? Because if you look at his Yummy video, there's a lot of indicators that he was trying to expose what these elites are really doing to children. He used pizza images a lot to promote his Yummy video. And
what, honey?
I was gonna say, when it comes to Bieber, like Bieber was like fucking like squeaky clean, and then he had that phase where he was always getting like the cops called to his house for like these outrageous parties, doing drugs and like all this crazy shit. Like Bieber absolutely went through a fucking phase where he was acting out and shit. It seems like he finally got his life together, but there was a point in time where Bieber was absolutely fucking acting out, and this is probably the reason why.
Well, that's all signs, the way he was sprawling. I mean, if you look at the Mickey Mouse Club and a lot of those children that came up through that, how they spiraled from that abuse.
Well, yeah, like Bieber spiraled. There was that whole like part of time where they were always fucking after Bieber because he was acting out and acting a fool, and this is probably the reason why.
That's a high probability, honey.
Well, yeah. Like when all this fucking Diddy shit first dropped, and Bieber was brought up because but before I didn't know how close Diddy and Bieber were, but like after all this shit dropped, I was like, oh, this absolutely fucking explains fucking Bieber's activity when he was fucking being fucking nuts. Yeah, I know about I know about Britney. I don't know what Christina really faced, but
No, they all went through it, honey, dude. The Mickey Mouse Club.
well, no, I know, but that was because of a Disney person, and not fucking Diddy. But
No, yeah, it's separate, but it's the behavior trait of
right. Well,
victims.
yeah. Hey, Meg. Hey,
Good morning, Meg.
my sister Meg. Well, right. Like it's a fucking acting. Oh yes, Amanda Bynes. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure Amanda Bynes actually does have schizophrenia. But yeah, she acted out like fucking mad too. Yeah.
The FBI and DOJ has confirmed that pizza is a pedophile code, which is used often on social media platforms like Instagram to exchange child porn and to traffic children. And do you believe that Bieber, through his music, was trying to expose these people?
Yeah, absolutely. Him, Rihanna, all of them.
Hey, Vinny.
All of them.
What's up, Vinny?
Listen to their music after they get their big hit record and their deal. Most of their records are very macabre. They want to escape.
Yeah.
Like, hasn't anyone noticed that an artist, usually their most depressing album is their second one?
Mm-hmm.
Why? They made it big.
Yep.
Yeah.
They call it the sophomore curse. And the reason why they call it the sophomore curse is because whatever you believed in and whatever energy you had for that first album has been beat out of you, and all you're left with is the hell.
Yo, that makes so much sense.
That's right. Yeah,
That
not talking the
makes so
same
much
stuff he
sense.
was talking about.
Go ahead, honey.
I was saying like the sophomore album shit that actually makes so much sense. Like at least with like alternative or metal music, you think of it as like no doubt went through it. Linkin Park went through it. Fucking Stained went through it. Like they all went through like the sophomore curse. Like their first album is fucking banging, and then like they always explain it like they're trying to do like to outdo their first album, but yeah, it's part of the music industry, and the fucking sickness gets a hold of them. So I was never into rap and shit like that when I was younger, but when I look at like alternative and like heavy metal music, like it makes sense.
First album.
Like from when No Doubt's first album came out to like their second album, it was so long, like a really long fucking time. But anyway, go ahead.
Things sound so much more serious, so macabre, so melancholy. So you would think that wouldn't be, considering they finally made it and they got it all.
Babe,
Yeah.
sorry.
Everyone in Hollywood is abused on massive levels. People don't understand how.
No, you have to be abused. You have to be abused. You have to be broken. If you are not, how can they control you?
Absolutely.
This is all about domination and control. And that's why I started going after Diddy and Jay-Z, because when I first started going after the roots and the people in the neo-soul community, I started realizing these people are nobodies. I can take them down if I want to. They'll replace them tomorrow. I gotta go higher. Yep. So I did. And I'm here. And I'm gonna keep going higher. Because after we finish with all of the pretenders and the fake black billionaires, we're going after the Lucian Grangers. We're going after the Jimmy Ioveens. We're going after the Leora Cohens. We have to.
Amen to that. Clive Davis, Lou Taylor.
Oh.
What are your thoughts on Lou Taylor?
She's a witch. She should be strung alive for what she done to Britney Spears' life.
Mm-hmm.
Do you believe that Britney was trafficked to Diddy and
Absolutely. Absolutely. All of those girls, all of those Mickey Mouse girls, including Christina Aguilera, all of them, all of these children have been trafficked. Part of the
His name dropping. We were just having a conversation about the Mickey Mouse Club and
Oh
how
yeah,
it's a big
yeah.
operation of, the abuse done to those children.
Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely.
I mean,
Hello.
everybody mocks them for what they're going through now, just thinking they're crazy, but what was done to them was horrific.
Right. Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely. Hey Loki.
And some people need to be held accountable for it. Nothing enrages me more than knowing the fact that these sorry son of bitches got away with it, or
Th- th-
think they're going to get away with it.
There's a lot of sick fucks out there, and sadly, it seems to be like the U.S. where most of these sick fucks are, and ugh.
Well, it's the biggest market for buying,
Like what you were telling me earlier tonight, baby. That I know a lot of those fucking videos and shit, like CP and all that are made like overseas and shit. But for you tell me that America seems to have the biggest market for it. Oh, what the fuck? Like,
like I said, you put it the size of a country, how
right.
massive we are as a country,
Yeah,
and there are a lot of sick folks in America.
well,
Just go on TikTok.
I guess America is a big country, but at the same time, it's still just it's absolutely disturbing.
That's one of the things I want to see Trump fulfill, is to go back into dealing with that, because that is one thing I was happy about Trump when he got in the first time. He signed like 3 executive orders off the bat, going after the trafficking, the chomo videos, you know what I mean, of targeting of children.
Yeah,
He went after that right when he took office, and I hope to see him ratchet that up.
yeah, absolutely.
reason why they
He
keep
never gets credit for that, but he did. He really did ratchet it up to go after these rings and trafficking of children and all that. Which
Hell,
I think he needs to start up an investigation to find out what happened to these 300,000 children that went missing, that came across the border, that's missing.
what about all the supposed kids from fucking Lahaina? Like the fucking fires in Lahaina or Lahaina, however the fuck you say it.
All the kids that went missing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I was watching something earlier, and they were trying to say that God's on fucking like Kamala's side. I was like, no, like God did not save Kamala from a fucking bullet. Come on now. but I had something else to say, but yeah. Anyway,
can't tell you is because they were drugged. Yeah, most.
You're not a child.
No.
So stop.
huh?
Happening to them was happening, and what they have left are the memories and the nightmares. Now they think they're just bad dreams, but they're memories. And because they've been drugged and they've been handled and they've been shrunk to death, they don't know what to believe, but they can feel it.
And the mind control breaks. The memories do come back eventually, even if they're drugged and mind controlled in the body. The cells of your body remember.
The muscle memory
Exactly.
of the trauma reappears with every trigger. That's why that movie Blink Twice is so important. That woman had been re-victimized by the same men over and over again and didn't even know it.
Yeah.
That's what that that's what that baby oil is all about.
Yep.
And when it gets to the point where you're hiring promiscuous sex workers who are willing to do whatever for money, why would you need to drug them? Why? They're willing. You just got to give them the right amount of money and they'll do whatever you want. So what were they doing? That money wasn't going to be enough, that they needed to drug them.
Well, do you remember Brittany's testimony? She talked about all the blood they took from her.
Yeah.
Now, why are they taking draining Britney Spears of all this blood?
Same reason they locked me in the trunk,
Baby.
cut my leg, and put a pan in the trunk with holes in it underneath.
I'll take that back. What she was saying. What?
No, Loki, I have not actually seen the Justin Bieber videos, but you can see like when Justin was acting out and like since he got married and shit. Hey Yankees, let me hear your fucking sissy twink yell. Anyway, yeah, I had to bring up, I had to bring up the whole sissy twink shit. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it back. She was starting to get into some stuff there.
well, right. But Yankees is here, and I had to give him his sissy twink fucking you. Anyway, but yeah, like you can totally see like when Bieber fucking like he was wilding out, fucking acting a fool, and he got married, and now he's trying to be like all like low key and shit. Yeah. Anyway.
From her.
Yeah.
Now, why are they taking draining Britney Spears of all this blood?
Same reason they locked me in the trunk, cut my leg, and put a pan in the trunk with holes in it underneath to collect my blood. Same reason why every time they arrest me for another fake thing that I didn't do, they're always trying to collect my DNA. There are certain things in certain human beings that are brilliant, amazing. Mm-hmm. And unfortunately, some people think drinking that blood is going to give them the same thing.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Power's in the blood.
You know, a lot of celebrities openly talk about how they do these vampire facials and whatnot.
Listen to me. I bet you has been.
What?
I know it's taking a while because I know you said for me not to interrupt you a shit ton, but when I have a third grader tell me that fucking Beyonce and Jay-Z are a part of the Illuminati and that their kid fucking what the fuck's their kid's name? Fucking Blue Ivy or some shit. Like when I have my third grader, my you're the only 10 I see fucking kid fucking telling me about fucking Beyonce and Jay-Z being a part of the Illuminati. I'm sorry, not all kids are smart, but if a third grader's telling me they are a part of the Illuminati, I'm going to believe my third grader. I understand it sounds crazy, but I'm going to believe my third grader.
I'm just going to say that it's just information's more out there that even youngsters are figuring it out with what's being said on the internet.
Well, right.
Do they really understand what that is? Probably not.
Right, like baby, like literally, I had to look it up for myself because my kid was like literally telling me that Beyonce and Jay-Z were a part of the Illuminati because of what they named their daughter. I had to look that shit up, and he was absolutely fucking correct. A fucking third grader, and if a third grader fucking knows this, come on.
It just means the information's getting out more. You know what I mean? They're not being able to conceal this information like they used to.
Well, yeah, but with all this shit coming to light on Diddy, like you're the only 10 I see, fucking kid, and you know me, you know who I'm talking about. If you know me, like he won lying.
And satanic worshiping blood is a big thing, you know. The power's in the blood, you know, like the blood of Christ.
Oh, shit.
So yeah, they go for the blood. They like to go for the children's blood. They look at it as almost a fountain to use, you know, to go for the blood. Now they're being more clever about it because California came out maybe a couple years ago. Started allowing people to go get blood transfusions with young people's blood. I mean, they're like right in the open with it, what they were doing. Now they're just for everybody to see that you can go get transfusions of young people's blood that helps them. It regenerates the body, healthy young blood. But satanic worshippers always went for the blood.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Like my third grader didn't get into it like all that deep and shit. But he was literally like that kid knew more about the Illuminati than I fucking did. I had to look the shit up.
This means you're uninformed, honey.
Yeah, apparently.
She done probably been bathing in Britney blood.
Probably. Oh, she's so sick. I can't stand that one.
That's Lou Taylor.
Facts, Loki.
She's a
Fucking facts.
doozy.
She is a doozy. I call her Lucifer.
Well, I mean, you know, she's friends with Diddy.
Hey, baby.
That's the
Sorry.
thing that a lot of people.
Amy.
I'm I'm sorry, but I want to respond to Loki. Demons always target children because evil will always prey on the innocents. Yes, I literally fucking seen Satan when I was 5 years old. I didn't go to church. I didn't know shit, and fucking Satan tried coming to me and fucking getting to me before Jesus did. Like for real, no fucking cap. Fucking Satan tried getting to me before fucking Jesus did when I was 5 years old.
That explains why you're a demon and here to terrorize my life.
Yeah, probably. Hey, you are on my channel. Go ahead.
Are missing these connections, Jaguar, because
I don't know why, because they're all listed on the charter of that same church.
and they all
Lou Taylor's on the board, and they all have to pay tithes, and they have to pay the piper.
and a lot of them are managed by Lou Taylor. And then also, if you look at Black Box Security, which is run by Eden Yemeni, who was born in Israel, and he was Special Forces in Israel.
Mossad.
Exactly, aka Mossad. We're gonna say it. Pretty obvious. He was supposed to be protecting Britney. Well, what was he really doing? He was
babysitting. He's an Illuminati babysitter.
Mm-hmm.
And he was illegally running surveillance, bugging her bedroom, her bathroom.
Yeah, it's called gaslighting.
Oh, yeah.
Gaslighting.
And they worked with Lou. And now who do they work for? Do you know who Black Box works for and Eden Yemeni works for now?
Jay-Z.
No, the Kardashians.
Them
Well,
too.
maybe Jay-Z too, but they're working for the Kardashians.
They do his security as well.
Well, they do.
And they all use the same people.
Oh, that's funny. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That makes perfect sense. It's one big, espionage blackmail ring.
God bless them.
What are your thoughts on Obama allegedly attending free golf parties?
What's up, honey? What do you want?
I was just asking, is it okay if Loki can come up?
I don't care if Loki comes up, as long as we get to the interview.
All right. Yeah, I know I'm talking a lot, and you already told me, but you already know how I am.
Yeah, you can come up, Loki, as long as we don't overtalk the interview. We can get through it.
Yeah. There you go, Loki.
Well, I know he was there. I seen him on the tape. And his wife went with him. They all hang out together.
Yeah.
They had a lot of fun in Cuba.
What'd you say?
They had a lot of fun in Cuba.
Were they there with Jay-Z and Beyonce at the same time?
Love you, Meg.
What kind of fun were they ordering pizza and hot dogs from Chicago?
All right, Meg. You have a good night, hon.
Have a good Thanksgiving, sister.
I hope everybody has a great Thanksgiving.
Yeah. We hope everybody has a great Thanksgiving.
They had a lot of fun in Cuba.
What'd you say?
They had a lot of fun in Cuba.
Were they there with Jay-Z and Beyonce at the same time?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of fun were they ordering pizza and hot dogs from Chicago?
I think so.
Obama's kind of missing right now.
I don't know why.
Sledge
He came out and tried to shame all of Black America for not wanting to vote for a not black lying bitch. And now he done disappeared and all of their magic done fell through.
No, I totally like her even more now. like I have a problem with her before. Like, I already liked her, but the fact.
What's up, Loki?
How you doing? Does my sound good?
You're a robot.
Okay, just hold on.
Yeah, I like you. Now I'm
She's
back.
just calling it as she sees it.
She
Sorry,
should have
y'all.
said
Kamala ain't black.
non-black non-bitch.
I'm still a robot, you know. Am I good now?
Yeah, you're still a robot.
Yeah,
Oh,
you are.
so-
Yeah, we'll have to jump out and try again, fucking. We'll let you back up.
Alright, I'll probably be in charge if this keeps on going on.
Huh?
You're a robot. It's all good, Loki.
No, I get it. Fucking Joe says no sounds British. It's horrible.
Mhm. What about Chrissy Teigen and John Legend and the Obama thing?
Well, personally, I don't think she's a girl.
Most people don't.
I don't.
Really?
I think she is, a
I've
bad
never
cop
heard that about
beauty.
Chrissy.
What, honey?
I was saying I have never heard that about Chrissy Teigen being a man. I've heard about Michelle Obama, but I've never heard I've never heard the accusation that Chrissy Teigen's a man.
Well, you did now.
Hello, Terrell.
And I think John Legend is still secretly in love with Common. And they just wait for Chrissy to die so they can be roommates and make albums together.
Oh, shit.
You know,
Damn.
John Legend, I don't know. I hate calling him that because I know him as who he is, Lil Johnny Stevens, who went to UPenn. Me and him did a song together. One of his mentors is an old friend of mine, Gerald Beasley. Taught him a lot. But I knew when he sold out. I remember when Lil Johnny Stevens sold out. He used to come to the club over at the 5 Spot at Black Lily. And he would watch us perform and learn how to perform.
Okay.
And then he got involved with the Clinton Foundation in Haiti.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Clintons.
Wyclef made the introduction.
Wait, what? Wait.
And then you got Christy Teigen.
Did she say Wyclef?
No, I'll take it back. I was just kind of chuckling at Joe's comment.
Yeah, I laughed at that too. Yeah, Jamie. Yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis. She can kind of look like a man at sometimes. Hello, Mary.
Saying that Teigen, who has a whole history of literally promoting pedophilia
And Ooey side.
And she also bullied a 16-year-old girl, telling her a 16-year-old child on Twitter to kill herself. But she didn't get censored. It was Liz Crokin that got verified.
I don't understand why.
Hey.
Yeah,
She's a piece of shit.
She's a big piece of shit, and she told.
What, honey?
I remember when fucking what's that bitch's name? Fucking John Legend's wife. Whatever the bitch's name is. I remember when she was telling fucking people to go kill themselves. I remember that shit. And that was some fucked up ass shit.
I'm just thinking it's old times. Amy can't let me get through 60 seconds.
Yeah, well.
Well, she posted on Twitter one day that she has a picture of me hanging up in her garage.
For what?
I imagine she's doing some kind of ritual or trying to cast spells against.
What she needs to do is cast a spell on her sexuality, because now that Trump is president again, you're going to have to pick a side.
Yep.
On paper.
What do you...
Personally, I think that's why Michelle didn't run. Because if they wanted a black woman to run for president, it should have been Michelle Obama.
Right.
I guess she didn't want to go through the scrutiny. I guess that's why her mammy just passed away out of nowhere. I guess that's why those kids really don't spend a lot of time with their parents.
Do you really believe that those kids are the Obama's kids?
I mean, I think that everybody that's in those circles loves using surrogates. The thing is, where are the pictures of her pregnant? Real pictures of her pregnant. Where is any of this going on? We already know that Barry is trans friendly because he grew up with a transgender nanny.
Right.
Oh shit.
The thing is this. If Michelle Obama really is a man,
Hello, all the way up crypto trading.
if she had gotten busted and won the presidency, that would have probably been the biggest.
The fucking death of our country.
Not only is she not a
Well, people would have been pissed.
Oh,
People don't like to be lied to.
like we already know 2020 was stolen, but baby, fucking 2024 too big to rig, baby.
Yeah, it's too big to rig, y'all. Now it's time to spot the light on this shit.
Right.
Time for some heads to roll so people go to prison.
Yep.
I'm a supporter, if you do things to children, hey, death penalty. I'm at that point with it. Because with the stuff I've heard and found out about and going down that rabbit hole, I'm okay with the death penalty.
Good morning. I hope I'm saying your name right. Chaya. Sorry if I fucked that up. Chaya. I don't know. Yes, exactly. In 2025, thank God a fucking strong fucking person is our fucking president again, and we can see fucking shit change.
woman.
Big Mike.
Okay,
I mean, she's bigger than Obama.
Honey, you didn't give me 10 seconds.
sorry.
And look what happened to Joan Rivers. Joan Rivers came out and people thought she was kidding. I don't think she was.
She was gone. She ain't lied. Joan Rivers wasn't a liar.
She wasn't. She came out and said that Obama's gay, and since then we've had Larry Sinclair come out and talk about how he was doing meth with Obama. And I'm from Chicago. I knew years ago that he used to go to these bathhouses and hang out. I mean,
just like Diddy and Jay-Z do.
It was common knowledge.
Bloated. It may be menopause belly.
I'm sorry. I'm literally laughing at Loki's comment. Sorry.
Yeah, we ever gonna find out about the cook, by the way? The one at Obama's mansion?
What?
The one that supposedly drowned?
Yeah. He was found dead in the fucking like the pond or lake behind his house. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking he found out Michelle was Michael.
Well, you know what? Just add him to the fucking backyard. Shit.
Probably caught Michelle standing up peeing, and he's like, "Yep, he's got to go."
Well, no. It's literally just add this shit to fucking Hillary and fucking Bill's backyard.
They probably hit up the Clintons like, "How's the best way to handle this cook? Y'all are like pros at this shit of like disappearing people and people mysteriously die." So they got some tips and pointers.
No. And Terrell, we're not laughing at the Diddy situation. Like I'm like a lot of these people in the chat. Like I haven't seen you before, so I don't know. But a lot of people in the chat, it's
yeah,
like
we laugh at people in the chat. I take this quite serious when it comes to this shit.
Oh,
anybody knows me over here. This shit actually enrages me, but we laugh at everybody in the chat. We're not laughing at the shit they're talking about.
No, not at all. We're laughing at shit in the chat. Not at the fucking like the
I'm
fucking
big advocate against child trafficking and satanic ritual abuse. Against that shit. So
yeah. Like this whole situation with Diddy and like, thank God it's fucking coming out because it's fucked up. But yeah.
conspiracy theory wasn't a secret. And so, Joan just said, we already had our first gay president, our first trans, first wife. And I mean, you look at the pictures of her on Ellen dancing and her dick swinging out. I don't know what else that could be. Like, what else could that be under her dress? It keeps popping up.
I tell you one thing. When it gets to the point where all people...
You think it's Obama that the chef maybe had a relationship? And it's possible. We do know that he does go that way, so...
Yeah. Yeah.
But this makes you wonder, what made the situation go to the point of critical for them to have to
right.
ride the cook.
Hello, lovely abundance. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. Yeah. Like who knows? But anyway,
I don't need to get to the bottom of it. That's the problem, is being covered up. That's the shit we're tired of. They get away with this shit and cover it up.
So apparently, like this is probably like kind of off topic, but you know that Catherine Herridge, Catherine Herridge, she used to be with Fox News, and then she like quit her job or went to fucking CBS, CNN, whatever the fuck you want to call it, and apparently now she's free from CBS, and she's speaking a whole bunch of shit about fucking Hunter Biden and all this shit. Anyway.
Oh, how the mainstream media suppressed her from reporting the stories?
Yeah. Yep. Like I was shocked shocked as hell that Catherine Herridge went to fucking CBS. I was like, what? Because I actually liked her. But yeah.
Yeah, she was a pretty decent Pentagon reporter.
Oh yeah. But now that she's free, she's speaking all her fucking facts. Yep. All right, go ahead.
Right.
Talk about is a woman's arms as a sign of beauty. It's scary.
Yeah, that's called gaslighting and programming.
Just like they're doing with the Megan Thee Stallion. The woman said she's a male horse. There are pictures with what looks like testicles sliding out of her bodysuit.
What?
She's a liar. 80 times over.
First of all,
and the only real girl.
I seriously apologize, y'all. But first of all, any person that I want running my country is not going to have like some rapper, however good she may be, fucking twerking on stage. Sorry, like the United States is not about twerking. Like no. Anyway, go ahead.
She's ever been best friends with ain't speaking to her no more after Tory Lanez. Like, I don't think people realize how many transgender women have been working in music and entertainment for years undetected.
I agree.
They've been doing this. Yep. It was easier in the old days. Social media, you gotta work a lot harder.
You would never know that Blair White's a fucking
the people that do these rituals and they worship Satan, that is a ritual. To trans your child or to become trans, like Baphomet is trans, right? So
yep,
that's a satanic ritual. And then the bigger part of that ritual would be to have a man be a woman and, sing at a concert for thousands of people and have all these guys lust over her, when in reality it's a man and no one knows that it's a man. That is all part of the ritual, which a lot of people don't understand.
To normalize sexual confusion.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because that's what the hermaphrodite thing is. It's sexual confusion. And I'm not saying that people haven't been born hermaphrodite, because they have. But if you haven't, to try to torch yourself into that realm, speak.
Fucking Loki.
Right.
What are you laughing about?
Fucking Loki's comment. Fucking Loki's comment. Loki said Blair White's not someone he would kick out of bed. He's not gay, but right.
Damn, Loki.
you would never in a million years look at Blair White and think that was a man. like by birth.
I will say Blair White's probably like the one case that could get by with it. Nobody would catch on.
Okay. No,
until you
come on, baby.
you left the bar.
Baby, there are more fucking men, like trans people, like bro, look at the fucking like lady boys, like who, I can't think of his name, but it's someone that used to go around around the chats a lot. He sent me pictures of the lady boys over there
In
in
Bangkok.
yeah, like the lady boys, like you would never fucking know. Anyway.
What do you think about Oprah, who promoted John of God, the schools in Africa where there were dead babies found in backpacks?
Mm.
Peter Nygaard, Harvey Weinstein.
I think Oprah is a witch. I think she could care
Clearly.
less about anything or anyone. I think the only thing she cares about is being thin and beautiful consistently before she dies. And I think it would be nice if her and Gail could come out of the closet. I think that would make her happy.
Yeah, I did the gossip column in Chicago for years, and Oprah did the show there.
I remember hearing the rumors, like the girl in trying to think of that '80s show with Al, whatever was that?
Mad TV?
No, not Mad TV. Where him and his family had Peg.
Oh, Al Bundy or
Yeah, Al Bundy.
Yeah.
I heard the rumors that the girl that played the daughter was trans.
No, because we just seen her in one of like the liberal meltdown videos, and she was all like heavy set and like
yeah, heavy set now, but the rumors back then was she was trans.
That Kelly Bundy was the Kelly Bundy was. Oh, okay.
There used to be rumors of that way back in the day.
Wow. Like for me, I never heard of that personally, but damn. Okay.
Week, and so I was at a decent amount of events with Oprah, or if I wasn't at the event, I had someone there cover it. Every time she goes to a big event, she always takes her husband and Gail. Like, it's always the three of them. Gail never brings a date. It's not. It's like the rumors.
Have you seen her?
Gail or Oprah?
Gail and Oprah.
Yeah,
either one of them.
I had them years ago.
You know, Stedman is a very, very, very interesting history himself.
Mm-hmm.
People talk about the fact that he was an athlete, but nobody really talks about where he came from. He doesn't even really talk about his childhood that much.
Who are they talking about?
Stedman is from Goldstown.
I'm trying to keep up with the names here.
Yeah,
they're going in rounds with some people I don't know, and some people I do.
Like I literally missed the name. I'm pretty sure they're talking about like a football player or some type of sports person, but I missed the name.
Maybe people in the chat could help us out with those certain names.
Or you could go back like 20 seconds.
Yeah, I can take it back, but maybe someone will be able to tell us who they are.
Yeah.
I don't know all the players.
Right.
Have you seen her?
Gail or Oprah?
Gail and Oprah.
Yeah,
either one of them.
I had them years ago.
You know, Stedman is a very, very, very interesting history himself.
Yes. Yes.
People talk about the fact that he was an athlete, but nobody really talks about where he came from. He doesn't even really talk about his childhood that much.
Yep.
Stedman is from Goulstown.
Stedman.
Mm-hmm. Goulstown is a little town in the southern region of New Jersey, outside of Salem. You know what that town is known for?
Witchcraft?
Inbreeding and witchcraft.
Oh, lovely.
Hey, baby.
What?
I wanted to respond to Loki's comment. Yeah, I literally just watched Eyes Wide Shut like for the first time like a year or two ago, and yeah, that movie is like probably a pretty damn accurate description of of the shit.
Yeah, it's more like a documentary than it's a movie.
Oh yeah.
About
I know the movie was up for years, but I literally just watched it like a year or two ago, and I was watching it. I was like, holy shit. Anyway.
Haven't you ever noticed that most inbreds, their eyes are a little closer together? Seriously.
Yes.
That explains a lot of what goes on in the Middle East, because, you know, even they don't want to acknowledge that they are the grandchildren of Lot.
Yeah.
And you know Lot.
Baby.
Daughters.
yeah.
I can't fucking talk. LCJC. Then enlighten us on the optics. Like, we're just coming across this now. Enlighten us on the optics, please.
Copulated with him after they thought the world was coming to an end, and they both made babies, and that's Iran and
Oh wait, are you muted? I think you're muted right now.
I don't know why it keeps muting on me. But yeah, Iran and Iraq is a product of inbreeding.
Well, a lot of these elite families, I mean, like the sexual abuse is generational, and they rape their own kids and get pregnant. So it's a lot of these elite families are the product of inbreeding as well.
They put Oprah with Stedman right away, and they've been together ever since. Never been married. You never really see any loving anything. Have you ever seen Oprah and Stedman even kiss in public?
Yeah. Like for real. That whole relationship is fucking weird between Stedman and Oprah. Like that whole relationship's fucking weird.
Well, it kind of explains it a little bit, you know, what we're learning, why it'd be so weird.
Well, like they were saying that shit was weird, like back in the day, because like Stedman would go over to Oprah's house, like spend the night or some shit, but like yeah, but like that whole relationship, are they still together? Like, I don't even know.
I think Joe's comment has a specific shot he's taking right now, Amy.
Huh?
Joe's comment. It's like
Yeah.
old times, Joe, you know.
Right.
Have to fight to get through a video. You know that.
Yeah.
Barely speak. He's Kato Caitlin, honestly.
Yeah.
He's Kato Caitlin, and every now and then when they need people to know that he's still alive and not dead in the pool house under the shed, he comes out, he does some speaking engagement, and that's that.
Exactly.
But, I mean...
Well, later on, family.
Are we being enlightened on the optics yet?
Yeah. Apparently so. Because I don't know something about Oprah, but yeah, I've been down the rabbit hole, so. I'm just not going to get in a bunch of details that I like to keep my channel. Well, yeah, I don't want to lose channel and start going down too deep in the rabbit hole, but yeah, I'm not too. I didn't pay much attention to Oprah. She's not been my target, but she's one of the players.
She just took like $3 grand from
Come on. Women of Brewster Place, Oprah and her flip-flopping ways. Her trying to convince people that they don't need God, that all they need is them. There's a lot going on with her. And I'm just sick and tired of them trying to push this black elite agenda. Like this black elitist agenda, because it's like, it's not real.
No.
The second that they fall out of step with any of their white overboss.
That's true.
They lose everything immediately. I know plenty of white men that say and do things that people don't agree with. They might ostracize them, but they don't play with their money.
Mm-hmm.
But a black billionaire can go to sleep on Monday, say something on Tuesday, and not be a billionaire anymore.
Dave Chappelle. Why did he flee to Africa, terrified for his life?
And why did he not come back the same?
Yeah.
Because they MK Ultra'd him to death. He was terrified.
Oh yeah.
And even Roseanne and his partner that he worked with on Half Baked said that he remembers the day that the powers that be came to him, and he said the guy that came back from Africa was not the same Dave.
Yeah.
And the truth is,
Jim Brewer has said that too, by the way. He said something along those lines.
Dave Chappelle. I'm going to tell you what I know about Dave, because I actually know Dave. I remember Dave. We used to hang out right after, in New York, all of us. Me, him, Bones Malone's, my friend Mums from Oz, like all of us. We used to hang out. I remember when Dave would do his shows down in the village. I used to go and watch him and perform. Watch him perform, and we would perform out there. Like, it was a great time with all of that art around all of us. But I knew he was a coward. Dave Chappelle was always, he could run his mouth, but he was a coward. He couldn't handle that kind of pressure.
Mm-hmm.
And look at him now.
Do you think that when these people go out of line, they MK Ultra them? You can go back and look at videos of Gary exposing the vaccine.
Yeah, what's up?
Did she just say it when they MK Ultra them?
Yeah, the MK Ultra program.
Yeah. They're all like whatever until they MK Ultra them. Yeah. Yo. Yeah. And Loki. Actually, fucking Cat Williams is like way like ahead of the shit. So fucking was Dave Chappelle, like they were talking about. Yeah.
Well, it's looking more like Kamala's mother has some ties to the MK Ultra program as well.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Interesting. Yeah. I literally do not know
They
a
give
whole
Material
lot.
candidate. It's the
Right.
MK Ultra program.
Right. I don't know a whole lot about this MK Ultra shit, except for it was like a lot of brainwashing and fucking like shit. I don't know. But like I do know we talked about the first Trump person in Butler, that he might have been like MK Ultra. I know we had that conversation at one point.
Yeah, that program still happens today.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm sure it does. Anyway, go ahead.
And he's exposing all these controversial things, and now fast forward years later, he's a completely different person.
Oh yeah.
Even Joe Scarborough used to expose the vaccines, and now he's like all anti-vaccine.
The last production company that I worked with.
Yeah, the true horrors that's being done to children.
Yeah. Well, look at our schools and our colleges. They have been indoctrinating these fucking kids for like the like I was born in 1980. Dan was born in 81. I almost truly feel like we're like the last generation to go through like elementary and high school with like a brain like an independent thinking brain on our shoulders.
Another thing's coming to light right now. It's starting to bring up some things I'm kind of glad is coming back to resurface, like the Anthony Weiner laptop.
Oh yeah,
that's been getting mentioned. I'm kind of glad that's starting to come back to the forefront.
But wasn't he?
Eric Prince, went to Trump about the laptop.
But what wasn't Weiner pardoned like by Obama or something?
I don't remember if he pardoned him or not. I know he did his jail time for talking that 17-year-old, but that's the least of it compared to to what's actually on that laptop.
For some
as
reason,
bad as that is, it's way worse.
Well, right. But for some reason, I'm feeling like Anthony Weiner was fucking pardoned.
No, not that I know of. He actually did his jail. He actually went to prison for talking to that 17-year-old.
Well, yeah. Maybe he just got out after his jail time, but I don't know.
But then it came out more with the Clintons' email scandal. You know, Umar Abedin was had classified information on the laptop, and there's some other stuff that's on that laptop. We really need to know the truth too. We're talking about a horrendous crime.
Right.
Cops apparently lost their lives over this, so we need to know.
Right. And Terrell, I appreciate you being here. I haven't seen you here before. Like I don't really go live on my channel like all that much, but I appreciate you being here. Anyway.
Where I actually got into it.
For anyone struggling with deteriorating
BB Films, Profit Plus, a bunch of drug traffickers and gun runners and pimps. I didn't know that when I started working with them. I found out quickly once I got there. But we were supposed to be doing VR concerts, which means they would have to scan me.
Virtual reality concerts?
I kept being uncooperative while he was scanning me. But it was in that moment that I realized.
That's weird.
You're trying to help them clone me.
Yeah.
I was just going to bring up cloning.
Yeah, I mean, she's been just like going down lane after lane in this interview.
Right. Well, she's literally talking about like cloning her, and like if anybody listens to Tom McDonald and they're trying to kill me, like talking about cloning and shit, yo. Well, we already know they can do it, so I mean, shit. Like half the people on the fucking planet don't even fucking think like Biden right now, like a fucking clone.
Yeah, they're cloning other animal species together and everything else. Alex Jones used to talk about that, Gamoras or something like that. The government was creating these kind of creatures, and everybody laughed at Alex Jones. And guess what? Ended up coming out in a science study that they were doing that cloning.
You have a happy Thanksgiving too, Mary.
Mary, you have a great Thanksgiving, huh? Thank you for coming by. Nice to meet you.
Yep. Yeah. Like it's totally like they've been able to make like fake ears and fucking like frogs and shit since like fucking like 20 years ago.
It's way deeper than that, huh?
Well, no, but I'm saying like they've had the technology for at least 20-25 years on how to to grow.
They were doing cloning in the early 2000s. They were doing cloning of other animals.
Well, yeah. Remember, like, what was it? What was it? Was it sheep?
Right.
Like they were cloning sheep or some shit.
I think they was doing it over in China because you ain't allowed to do cloning in the United States at that time. China was doing cloning.
No. I don't think it was China. I want to say it was. No. I don't think it was China. I want to say.
Are you talking about growing a human body? I mean, human part on an animal? Or are you talking legit cloning? Because legit cloning it was illegal in the United States at that time, and
no.
They were doing actual genuine cloning in China.
No,
I remember, honey.
Baby, no, like the animal clone, like sheep and shit. Like they were doing that shit, like in the Netherlands or Sweden or somewhere in Europe. Like, I don't think it was China, but yes, it was sheep, and it was like in the early 90s or some shit.
Yeah, this is like some stuff I had to recatch back up on, but I do know they have been doing that for a long time.
Well, Queen Lotus in the chat says yes, it was sheep.
Sheep, yeah.
Yeah, it was sheep or some shit, and I want to say it was like in like Northern Europe. I could be wrong, but I don't think it was China.
And where we're at now, 2024, and they were doing it back then. Can't think they can't clone another human being? You're crazy.
Hell yeah, they can. Hell yeah, they can.
I swear, I was like the next thing on my list.
You get enough of a human being.
It's cloning.
I was huge. It's huge. Yeah, they've been doing it. They've been doing it. They're not going to act like it's a real active thing until they can get the mobots mobilized in normal homes. Because, you know, robots are about to start doing everything now.
Not fucking right. Fucking scary.
Do you think most celebrities have a clone?
Oh, yeah. I think all of us do.
Oh yes. Baby
All of us.
pause. So, welcome, VSOP 85. Dolly the sheep was in Scotland. So there you go.
You're talking about that pre-civilization before, you know, that just vanished or whatever, ancient family, because they was talking about technology way before Christ.
No, what?
No, I'm answering a whole different question, honey.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I was addressing family down there.
No, I see.
There talks of pre-civilization that they were way more advanced.
Oh, to build like pyramids and shit. Oh, it's like yeah, like the whole the symmetry and like the shit with pyramids, that shit's nuts. But anyway, like with the whole cloning shit, yeah, it was sheep, and according to VSOP or whatever, says it was in Scotland, and that was like in the mid to late 90s, I want to say, because I remember being like. I remember it being like a huge human rights issue. Like should we allow cloning or not?
Yeah, there's a big deal about the cloning.
Oh yeah.
Back then about that, it should be legal.
Yeah. Like all I know is I was still in high school in the 90s. So yeah.
All I know is I'm not cloning Amy because the world couldn't handle two. That's all I got to
say. Yeah. Y'all definitely do not want two of me.
Oh, I hear you. VSOP 85. I kind of went down that rabbit hole. I'm kind of starting to catch up with the Diddy stuff, which it all links into all the other stuff. When you get down into it.
Yeah.
I actually haven't heard Jaguar Wright's interviews. This is the first time for me, which is surprising. I kind of stepped away from it and was doing some other things, so I've fallen off a little bit. So I'm re-educating myself back down this rabbit hole.
Right. Thank you for subscribing, VSOP. We don't go live on my channel like a whole lot, but every now and then, you never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah, you never know. It's just a hangout stream, or we're going to cover some shit, or this woman drive me crazy while she's up on panel. You just never know.
Yeah. He likes it when I'm in bed.
She talks too much.
Yes, I do. Hello, good morning, Shan. Happy Thanksgiving.
But I am intrigued to hear. I've been listening to her interview. Probably will go listen to some more interviews of hers and discuss it, because she is getting to the stuff I've been digging down. I'd say I've been red pill since 2005.
2005,
as they would say, Alex Jones kind of woke me up to what was going on, and once that happened, it's just been
what?
An open door.
Are you telling me you were a Democrat before 2005?
No. What in the hell are you talking about? Red pilled in 2005.
No. You just said you were red pilled in 2005.
Yeah, that means actually not buying the mainstream narrative of things. I've always been a conservative, but I didn't know the truth at the time. I was buying the media hype of the wars, and we were justified, and blah blah blah. Didn't know 9/11 was an inside job, that kind of shit.
Right.
I found Alex in about 2005.
Right.
And I've been down that road of the awakening ever since.
Right. So Sean, no, Jag is not live. We're just replaying an interview that she had done.
Yeah, she did it with Liz Crocken. And most people that's been down that line knows who Liz is, especially with the exposing of the Pizzagate, exposing of the emails, the DNC emails with Severage getting killed. And she's been big movement on that. And so she's interviewing her, so I'm listening to Liz interview her for the first time. So
I'm like Loki. I have no interest in seeing, in hearing or seeing anything DJ Vlad has to say. Because
DJ
like when
Vlad's
my
involved. He's an asset.
there's that. But because one of my favorite Mises tracks is fucking Guest, fuck DJ Vlad. Anyway, go ahead.
Heard it, Vlad. Go fuck yourself.
You know, that thing that they got in Vegas, that ball,
Yeah.
I don't know how many hundreds of thousands of LED cameras makes that thing up. But guess what? You know, they got people going in there, walking in there, dancing, moving, singing along, shouting, yelling. Each one of those cameras also has a microphone.
Mhm.
They have enough cameras in there to duplicate every person that walks in that ball. Voice, sound, movement. They got the YouTube concert running in there. The digital hologram concert, and anybody could come and see a YouTube show. And I was just sitting there looking at the footage from it, and people were getting up, singing along, speaking, moving their hands, dancing. You collect enough movements, you can clone a whole human being. Not only clone, especially if you can get your hands on their DNA, but
Right.
you can create digital clones.
Yep.
Fuck that.
And digital clones are the more popular thing right now, because the truth is most of the world operates and lives in and on technology.
Absolutely.
And
I've interviewed Jeffrey.
that's fucking scary. That is absolutely fucking scary.
What's
Absolutely
that? You're
fucking
dating me? Yeah, it's pretty scary.
Yeah. Like no.
I get what you're saying. The digital cloning.
Yeah.
Did you lose thought? You were like so deep into making a point there, and then fell
Who, me?
flat, honey.
No. Just like cloning in general is fucking scary.
Oh, I believe it ain't just hip hop. It's in all music industry.
But baby, you know Tom McDonald's song, like they're trying to kill me and cloned. Like you watch those videos, you're just like, damn, like what the fuck, like holy shit, like for real, that whole shit is scary. There does not need to be another me on this fucking planet.
I agree.
Jeffrey Epstein survivor who believes that Jeffrey Epstein was involved in cloning. She said that when she was at the Zorro Ranch, Michael Bay, who did the Island movie about cloning, was there. She woke up naked one day at the Zorro Ranch. She was drugged and she'd been put under. She was naked in a lab. She doesn't know what they did to her. She believes they may have cloned her.
See, we might laugh, but this shit she's saying right now pisses me off too. No end.
Yeah.
Yes, no lady. This shit enrages me to hear this shit. What's been done to these children?
For real. Yes. Like, and I'm interrupting him because yes, he's more into this shit than I am, and it's fucking sickening. It's disgusting. Like for me personally, like most of the time, like I cannot stand to watch it, but fuck.
The more I hear it, the madder I get.
Yeah.
So allegedly Jeffrey Epstein was involved in cloning. Do you believe Epstein was or Diddy were involved in cloning? Because the deeper part of this iceberg is that these people aren't just involved in child sex trafficking and organ harvesting. They're also involved in, like Dr. Mengele kind of experiments, MK Ultra, I believe cloning, just you name it.
Why does nobody remember movies like Invasion of the Body Snatchers?
Mm-hmm.
I do.
People don't believe this.
No, I know.
It's right there in their face.
I think it's just hard for, especially when you've been asleep and you haven't been kind of woken to the truth. It's overwhelming at first for people to believe something that evil goes on in the world. We've been modernized so much, people can't really wrap their head around that kind of evil.
Yeah.
And that kind of shit happens.
Yeah. Yeah. Like if you were to ask me 10 years ago, like personally, I didn't pay attention to any of this shit like 10 years ago. But the older I get, and I'm just like God, like wow. like this shit's fucking insane.
It is insane. When you really put it all together.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Sounds like some high dollar movie, it's not real. I think it just, I don't know, it just overwhelms people to hear that stuff, and usually people tune out because back in the day when I would talk about, the human trafficking, the satanic cults, and the stuff they do and everything to children, people tune out. They don't want to hear it because it is so horrible. You know what I mean? They don't want to have that discussion because it's that bad. So when I used to be able to try to have these conversations, you really would get tuned out. People would want to change the subject. They don't want to have a discussion what's happening in our country or worldwide with that kind of evil. But it has been kind of nice now that you're seeing more and more now willing to have these conversations.
Right. Well. Right. Sorry. Do you know who Randy Quaid is? Like VSOP is saying Randy Quaid's been talking about this for years too.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know who Randy Quaid is? I have no idea.
Not for sure.
I've never heard of him. You do?
I'm bad with names, so I'd probably end up coming across them and know who they are.
Okay.
I'm just terrible with names, you know that.
Yeah. Like for VSOP, we will have to look him up because like I personally am not familiar with the name, but yeah.
Like I said, I'm glad things are coming to light when we can all start having these conversations.
Yeah.
These kind of horrific crimes that's being done. No longer am I being pushed to the side when these discussions start. What's the solutions? And we need to start standing up to this.
Well, that's the thing. Like back, like in the 50s and 60s, like everything was pushed under the rug. Like nowadays, fucking let's go.
Put it all in the light.
This fucking like fucking satanic ass, fucking evil ass shit.
Like Q said, that it'll come to the light. They won't be able to walk down the street.
Right. Yeah.
They don't want to believe it. And they don't have to. But when that iPhone rings and you get a phone call from someone that you love, and they tell you they're in trouble, and they tell you, come here, I need your help, and you with all of your emotions goes running there just to find out that you were tricked and fooled, you will know how stupid you were for not believing what was right in front of your face.
Yeah, absolutely.
It says it in the Bible.
Babe.
2 Thessalonians.
Yeah.
So Loki says, out of the box, his theory is that Michael Jackson was fucking framed.
That wouldn't be the first time I've heard that argument.
With all the shit coming out these days, like literally, when I was like 4 years old, I wanted to marry Michael Jackson. but that's besides the point. But yeah, yeah, that could be possible that Michael Jackson was fucking like defamed and yeah.
All I know is Macaulay Culkin, one of the main ones, that turned out to be a predator himself. I mean, we want to talk about Chappie.
Macaulay Culkin? You're saying he's a predator?
Yeah, Macaulay Culkin, yes.
Okay.
With Green, what's his first name? Green, some Green. I know Chappie came out before he was murdered. I don't care what they say. He wasn't assassinated. He was murdered.
Are you talking about Dustin Green?
No.
Because there was like a green actor, like his last name was Green, but he was on like Buffy the Vampire Slayer and shit.
Yeah, little short guy, red hair.
Yeah. He was in
Or-
he was in that Alicia Silverstone movie. Fucking he was what the fuck's that movie's name? It has Alicia Silverstone as the main character. And then he was Willow's boyfriend on Buffy the Vampire Slayer, like the TV
Oh,
show.
okay, I know who you're talking about now. BS.
I don't know.
Chappie, he came out speaking about the stuff happening in Hollywood. He used
Yeah.
to do interviews, and he would always come out and say, "I am not suicidal." And then I remember being around when finally got the report, and that he supposedly jumped off a bridge into incoming traffic
Oh, okay.
of a highway.
I don't know nothing but that.
Calling bullshit.
Yes, but yes, yeah. Clueless, and he was also like Willow's boyfriend. Like he played like I don't know. He was on Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. But yes, Clueless. Seth Green. Okay, that was
Yeah,
his name. Seth Green.
Verse 9 through 12. For they will not believe the truth. I will send them strong delusion and allow them to believe a lie. What is greater in an elegant delusion than AI? People can take your voice, take your image, they can make you say whatever they want you to say. How is that not strong delusion?
Money.
AI is strong delusion. And they want people in pods and in virtual reality headsets, basically to be farmed like in the Matrix. I mean, they're literally creating that and pushing for that right now as we speak. I'll tell you what I promise you. When they come and say that it's time to put their chip in you,
that ain't happening.
what will your answer be? Because I already know what mine is.
Yeah, I know what my answer is.
And tell whoever said that to me is to go fuck yourself. Who do you think is going to come and, try to put a chip in us? If you had to guess.
I'm going to say that I believe that the government is trying to find a way to hardwire the world.
Oh yeah.
I think they're trying to find a way to turn us all into.
Yeah, the chip's already been made. It's already done with the chip. They just have to get you to put it in you.
Well, they've been here like since what was it called, like the Weather Underground, fucking infiltrating colleges and fucking teachers and shit, fucking teaching our kids this fucking crazy ass shit to become Marxists.
The World Economic Forum already showed this little chip, this scanning chip.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but
to the Borg.
Wait, baby. VSOP. I'm not sure if Dan was talking about Seth Green or some other fucking person named Green.
I think he's Macaulay Culkin's buddy. I think it's the one that did Robot Chicken. I think.
Robot Chicken.
Yeah, Comedy Central.
Well, wasn't that fucking animated though?
Yeah, it's animated, but he's the creator of it.
I don't know. Like if I was on my phone right now, I would show you a picture. Like he was on Buffett. Like the only actor type person that I know with the last name Green is like HBO says Seth Green. I was wrong on the first name, but yeah. HBR, could you look that up to see if it was Seth Green that did the Robot Chicken shit?
Yeah, I think he already put in the chat.
Yeah, I don't know.
That thing you need to look at your captains of technology.
Yeah.
Because technology is the beast that the Bible speaks of. And whoever is in control of the technology, that's who's going to be leading the charge.
What do you think is going on in Hollywood right now? What are you hearing? Because I'm hearing
Mass panic. Mass panic.
So, because no one's talking publicly.
Okay, baby.
They can't.
Yeah,
So Hillbilly
it was
said
so green.
so yeah, it is the same like Seth Green, whatever, that did Robot Chicken.
Yeah, Tabby used to talk about Seth and Macaulay Culkin and come out straight said, yeah,
Oh,
they're
okay.
coming.
Okay.
That's why they came up with the story. Well, you know, there's a party inside the Diddy party. And I went to the first party, but I left early. I never made it to Diddy After Dark. There were public relations teams right after Diddy got arrested running around telling everyone to say that.
Of course.
The question is this. If all you went to was the first party and you didn't know anything about the After Dark, why would you say, I left early? Why would you just say you left when the party ended?
Like fucking Ellen. Like motherfucking Ellen. Like I was watching some shit with like for real. Diddy and Ellen were like BFFs. And like the interviews that I seen with like Ellen and Diddy, like Ellen knew all about the fucking like after the fucking like lights out shit.
Well, I'm going to let you talk. I'll be right back. You hold down the floor and just talk.
No. You can't put you better me some of the drink then.
All right, I will. Hold down the floor. Be right back.
All right. So yeah, yeah. But yeah, fucking like what wasn't it Ellen that fucking just fled the country? I wonder why. But I'm pretty sure that Ellen did not just flee the country because of Trump. Come on now. Anyway, right. Yeah, exactly. Like, and I don't know if Oprah's still gone, but apparently Oprah fucking fled the country too. Anyway, like, oh my god, fucking sick ass motherfucker. But yeah, like, yeah. Oh, right. Yes, exactly. The timing is so convenient. But how many fucking celebrities said they were leaving the country in fucking 2016 when Trump won the first time? Like, come on now. Because everybody knows that as much as they want to fucking push that fucking Trump was like fucking like besties with fucking like fucking Epstein or whatever. No, the fuck he wasn't. No, he wasn't. Yeah. Well, Hillbilly. Like, apparently, Oprah like left. I don't know, sometime last week. I don't even know when it was. But yeah, as far as I know, fucking Ellen and Oprah have fucking both fucking like left the U.S. My question is like who was like the biggest fucking person to saying that shit in 2016 was fucking Rosie O'Donnell. Fucking bye, Rosie. Fucking leave.
I'm back. She didn't burn my channel down, did she? Her channel. It's my channel now.
No. Fuck you, it ain't your channel. It's my channel.
It's my channel now. I took it over.
Okay.
Would you know there was another party?
Exactly.
You weren't informed.
Exactly.
If you went to the Diddy party and nothing happened and it was the first party, your speech wouldn't be, oh, well, I only went to the first party. I didn't go to the after party. You wouldn't say that because you wouldn't have known about it. You would say, I don't know what anybody's talking about. I went to Diddy's party. It was a white party. It was dancing. It was wild. But at the end,
Wait, what?
That's not what.
Hey, honey, we got more than a 30-second rule here.
I'm sorry. So Jay-Z and Beyonce fucking fled the country too? Hey, fireman, what's
Yeah, I
up?
haven't heard if they fled the country. I've heard a few of them fled the country.
I've heard of Oprah and Ellen. That's pretty much it. But well, happy Thanksgiving, fireman.
What's up, fireman?
So Jay-Z and Beyonce fucking fled too? Damn.
I say run. Don't stop running.
Right?
Y'all are saying. You're saying I didn't go to the second party. I only went to the first. The only thing you're proving is that you're hiding being there.
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't have known about another party.
Exactly. Do you think that there are people fleeing the country? Do you think that there are people?
Oh, I know there are people fleeing the country. Richard Gere even stole his damn house. Richard Gere.
Was he in Diddy parties too? I know he's got some shady connections.
He used to hang out in the Hamptons.
I know he's
So the Hamptons isn't that far from Connecticut. He got
and not very far from fucking
everybody.
Obama and Michelle's fucking pond either.
There is no one that is exempt. Don't mind me. I'm just getting a little ice for my cup.
Do you think that there are people in Hollywood that have already given testimony?
Oh, I know they have.
Do you think that people like Justin Bieber may have given testimony?
Justin Bieber is talking as much as he can, but I'm sure it's difficult for him to do, considering the fact that he's on those tapes. And I can tell you right now, every young man that was taken advantage of by Diddy was not only drugged and hallucinated and put under some form of weird hypnosis.
Radiating companies.
Since they've all committed crimes. All of them have committed crimes. Whether they were in their right mind or not, they have all committed crimes. In order to be that close to that kind of devil, you have to have some kind of dirt on you.
Right.
That's the only way he'll trust having you around. I have no doubt in my mind Justin Bieber was put in a compromising situation somewhere along the way. There is footage of it that will make him look like a monster. Just like Usher.
Right. He was a child.
Kid. He was there to see all of those abuses and all of that harm and know that nobody was going to come to help.
Yeah.
He knew that.
It's so sad.
It's beyond sad. It's beyond sad. It's beyond sad.
It's heartbreaking. So here's where we're at. Trump won.
Yay!
Trump won.
That tells me she might support Trump.
Wait, what?
I said something tells me she supported Trump.
No, I was too busy responding to HBR's comment. I literally just watched one of my cop fucking body cam videos earlier tonight, and there was some dude that busted into like numerous stores, and when they found him like passed out on a bench, like he literally had hamsters in his fucking pants.
Wow.
Yeah, right.
And he went after elite pedophiles in his first term, and I know he's going to go after them in his second.
He's going to finish this job, and thanks God for this Diddy case, because this Diddy case is going to help him wrap it all up real quick.
Isn't that nice? With a pretty little bow.
Fabulous. You know, you gotta love God's sense of humor. Because after all of the crap that Donald Trump has done, why is nobody taking into consideration that maybe he's gone to God and repented for his sins?
Yep. That's right.
He don't have to admit that he made a mistake to all of us.
Right.
But what happens between a person and God is between a person and God. And he doesn't take our opinion of that person into consideration.
That's true.
He does what he needs to do.
That's right.
I don't think Donald Trump is a good man. I don't think he's a bad man. I think he's a man.
That's right.
He's capable of the same amount of good as he is evil. Just like all of us.
Absolutely
Why
right.
is everybody so quick in America to always... Wasn't this country built to fight against tyranny?
Yeah, I remember that. He didn't live that long, though.
Good morning and happy I'm sorry, I can't fucking talk. Happy Thanksgiving, Katie. I do not remember that, but I do remember.
I heard it failed on him and he passed away. The one they transplanted heart.
Oh shit. I actually do not remember that, but I remember that when they did like a whole like face transplant of somebody, like I want to say it was in France.
What they're trying to do now, last thing I remember was they're working on cloning your organ.
Wow.
And what they do is when you're born, they keep the placenta and store it away, and they can use the DNA and stuff from that. And basically, you need a new heart. They can regrow a new heart for you.
Oh, well,
or a new liver or new kidney that your body will accept. It's yours. You know what I mean? It matches it identically. So.
Well, when I worked in the hospital, whenever I'd work in like labor and delivery, they would save like the placenta and shit. Like they used to use like fuck, never mind, I can't remember, but yeah, I'm probably a bit behind in in transplant news and shit. But I remember you remember when like the person's it might have been like South Africa, like the woman's like face was scratched off, but like a monkey like that she had as pets or some
You're
shit.
right. BS stem cell.
Well, yeah, stem cells. But yeah, like they literally will grow an ear on the back of like a frog or some shit. But yeah, there was that woman that had like monkeys as pets, and the one monkey or chimpanzee or whatever the fuck it was, fucking ripped the fucking woman's face off, and she was like the first like face transplant. I want to say it was like in France. It might have been here. I really don't remember. But yeah, like she had pet monkeys and shit, and the fuckers ripped her face off, and they gave her a face transplant.
Yeah, down South America, they're working on trying to put a womb in a man, and I'm like, that's not gonna work.
Yeah.
Men can't have babies. Stop it. Just stop.
Okay.
Persecution and all of this shit. Right? That's what this country was here for. Right? We came here to get away from the persecution and the lies and the bullshit. And then we come here and do the same shit.
Yep.
Yeah, you know, all of those people that live in Australia, they came from criminals.
What?
You don't know that, honey?
All the people that live in Australia came from criminals.
Yeah.
How in the fuck are you gonna say that?
Because that's where they sent all their criminals. It was pretty much a prison.
Well, I like oh, okay, great, fine. But you will not tell me that my mindset is the same as like some so-called fucking long lost fucking relative that murdered somebody. No, that would be the
They
same
were
thing.
criminals.
No. That would be literally the same thing as saying that we owe up like fucking reparations for shit that wasn't our fucking business. We weren't living 200 years ago. Like we didn't bring the slaves here. I do not owe reparations for shit that like my possible ancestors fucking did. So nah. Nope.
Honey, you need to do research on the history of Australia. You really do.
Maybe I do, but
Not saying that there was
nope.
local tribes and shit there, but it was used as a prison. That's where they UK sent all their all their prisoners there.
Well, it may have been, but that does not mean that their offspring's fucking criminals.
Oh my! No, what?
I don't know. Whatever. Go ahead.
Oh man, I think you lost the plot on that one, honey.
In Australia, it's all criminals. They were prisoners in London, and they sent them over there halfway around the world to go live with what they call the savages. And look at them now.
The Aboriginals, the fucking like walkabouts. Yeah.
Look at them now. Imagine if everyone in Australia held their lineage against them. Well, your daddy was a serial killer. Well, your daddy was an...
And there you go, Loki. Just said.
Well, look, I'm just saying,
Oh.
but from what I heard, it was almost like they're trying to say I felt like I was hearing that Australia is like a bunch of fucking like.
No, he's talking about the history of Australia.
Well,
to become Australia.
Right. But I felt like it was being carried into like
No, honey.
like to me, from what I heard, and I probably heard it wrong. But what it sounded like we're trying to blame Australia.
She's not even Australian. She got all fit and shit, ready to start fighting people for the Australians. How dare you call them all criminals?
Right.
And yo, mammy was that. Everybody came from shit.
Yep, that's true.
Imagine if they treated each other the way Americans do. Because that's what we do. You make a mistake, and even though it's innocent until proven guilty, you're guilty if the public wants to say you're guilty, whether it's true or not. Look at how many people make a huge change in their life, and we're always throwing the details of their past at them. That's what I said to Adria the other day when we were sitting with Natanya. Adria English, you know, the freak off girl. And I said to her, you know, everything that happened to you is nothing more than a story. You're not your story. You're you.
Absolutely.
And I had to remind her, be happy you're alive.
Yeah.
Because there's so many girls that's been there where you were. And they didn't make it.
No.
And I told her, she said, well, you know, I'm half crazy. I said, don't you do that.
No.
Don't you do that. Because they want you to say that.
Yeah.
So they can discredit everything you're saying. You know, and we just sat there with her and we just loved up on her and reminded her, your story is a part of your life. It's not your life.
Absolutely.
And it's the guilt and the shame that gets them all in the end. That's how you know that they're not rocking on God's side. Because if they truly believed in God, they would know that they're already forgiven. And the person that needs to do more forgiving is themselves.
Yeah. You're not what happens to you in your life. It's how you deal with what's thrown at you. That's what defines you as a person.
It's not what you went through. It's how you come out.
Exactly. Boom. 100%.
If my life is to be a testimony of anything, I need it to be a testimony of this is what you can make it through. All of us want to be comfortable. All of us want no troubles. All of us want sunny days and picnics at the beach and everything perfect and everything easy and never no traffic. And that's not life.
Yeah.
Uncomfortability can only make you stronger.
Mm-hmm.
Needing to be comfortable only proves that you appreciate the weaker side of yourself than you do the stronger side of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I was raised by a warrior, so I understand the principle. Very simple. The day you get comfortable is the day you die.
Amen.
Whether your heart is still beating or not, never be comfortable.
That's how you grow.
It's the only way to grow. When a rose comes through a crack in the cement,
Hey,
you have
Rock.
to push through all of that.
Mm-hmm.
When a diamond is unearthed,
What's up, Rocco?
it was created
Yeah.
because of all of that pressure around all.
Go ahead, honey.
I was gonna say with yeah, I can't fucking talk. With Katie's comment, Corey was killed too. Yeah, anybody that goes against like the Hollywood elite, yeah, they're fucking like they're fucking off.
Especially when it comes to exposing the
Oh yeah,
Telmo shit in Hollywood.
oh yeah, absolutely.
I feel like Trump needs to create his own task force just to go after them alone. A special task force to go after Hollywood.
Yeah,
Telmo
right.
shit.
Yeah.
That hard, dark, cold rock, and it emerged. That's just up with you.
Wait, baby. Can you fucking imagine if Trump were to specifically go after Hollywood and say he was going after Hollywood? Holy fuck!
I wish he would. He'd
Right.
probably be surprised at how much support he would get on that.
Well, I'm sure he would. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Rock On. But
Happy
well,
Thanksgiving, yo.
right. well, yeah.
Are you rotten fruit, or are you the tree that bears it?
That's right.
Absolutely. God makes the best masterpieces out of broken pieces. Now, I have a lot of broken pieces, but I am a masterpiece.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And I love you.
I love you so much.
Everything that you do and for everything that you're doing. And I am so glad
Oh,
that God has brought us together.
Wait. Yeah.
I think he has accused Tom Hanks.
Yeah. Like there's that video footage of Tom Hanks in some jail. Fucking I don't know how long ago it was, but apparently Tom Hanks was in some fucking jail fucking years ago.
Cappy called him out. He's one of the ones early to flee the country.
Right. But that's the thing. Like, and then they came out with footage of Tom Hanks in some fucking jail.
I don't know about that. I'd have to see footage myself.
No.
But
Like, baby, I'm telling you, I saw the footage of Tom Hanks in this jail cell.
oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
you'll have to send it to me.
That was so long ago. I don't fucking
But
know.
what was done with Cappy was some bullshit, because I actually followed what Cappy was doing
Right.
right before they killed him.
I don't even know who Isaac Cappy is, but I do know I saw fucking footage of Tom Hanks in some fucking jail.
Apparently, Amy saw Tom Hanks hiding down in the jail.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Cappy was murdered, honey. He's murdered for exposing these people.
I don't even know who Isaac Cappy is.
That's what I'm
So,
sitting there trying to tell you.
what was he, a politician or like who
No,
was?
he's just somebody inside of Hollywood.
Okay. Okay.
He was like
Uh,
friends
like,
with quite a few people,
okay.
but he decided to speak out.
Well, that's like I have no idea who this Isaac fucking Cappy person is, but I did see footage of Tom Hanks in some bare ass fucking jail cell. It wasn't in America. It was somewhere else.
Amy, if you
But
say Tom Hanks is in jail one more time, I'm throwing you in jail. You're going to jail, woman.
mm-hmm.
This time. And see, that's how I know everything is ordained. Because I've been wanting to talk to you for so
So have
long.
I have been wanting to talk to you forever as well, and I'm so.
And I just wanted to tell you, it's not your fault. I don't know if anybody's ever told you that. What happened to Kathy is not your fault.
Mm-mm.
It's not.
Mm-mm.
You're gonna make me cry. I have felt.
No, I'm telling you, it's not your fault. It's not your fault.
If I had any idea,
Mm.
You got a balance, Loki?
I love you too, Loki.
You were doing your job.
Mm-hmm.
And of all the people that she lied to, there was something about you that finally made her want to tell the truth.
Yeah.
She made the same mistake Kim Porter made. She didn't think it would go that far. But then again, she got through a curveball.
If someone really wants to get. Yeah.
She was not alone when she died.
Baby.
The night that
Yes, Amy.
Loki wants a link to the interview. I'm pretty sure it's on Rumble.
Yeah, it's on Rumble, so I'd have to send it to you. He won't let you post Rumble. And that's the way it's best to do it the way I'm doing it right here, because if I actually played her live stream on here, it wouldn't be her that hit me, for sure, for YouTube.
Right, yeah.
I'll hook you up with it, though, Loki. I'm sure you're on Rumble. If not, you need to be on Rumble.
they said she died, I'm not even sure that she did die completely.
Yeah. I do feel that I need to be a voice for her.
Appreciate you hanging out with us, Katie.
I know. That's why, because you were going to be that voice for her in her life. And I see why you can't let go of being that voice for her in your death. And now I am telling you, you are not alone.
Yeah.
And I am telling you, she's rooting for you.
Oh, that's so sweet.
She's rooting for you.
That was the first time I really understood how evil Hollywood was. I didn't really understand it. And it was
because the story was there, and then the person was gone.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can you imagine how many other people in your position have felt like you felt? Why is nobody talking about the woman who did that initial news report on the Cassie Diddy video? And why is nobody telling anyone that she died the day after it released?
Yeah.
She did that news report on May 17th on my.
Wow.
So I just want to say to the people that haven't been here the whole time, like like the person that I used to work with, her brother's an actor, and like literally, she fucking told me she was invited to some of these parties, and even her brother and her was like hell no, we ain't fucking going, because they already fucking knew what the fuck the game was, and like to hear that from someone that I know personally. Like this woman I used to work with, her brother's a fucking actor. I'm not gonna fucking name the shows that like my friend's brother was on, but yo, like she straight up told me, I am not going to these parties because they knew it was fucking bullshit and fucking trouble. And for me, that is all the fuck I need to know. Go ahead. Baby. 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 You both made me look like a fool here. Baby. Good lord. Baby. Baby. Like, I apologize. Apparently he went to the fucking bathroom. Alright, hang on.
Birthday!
Wow.
She was dead the next day. Nobody's talking about it. That could have been you, Liz.
Yeah.
And it's not. You're still here.
Yeah. For a reason.
And you're strong. And you got that fire in your belly. God bless you.
Oh, well, thank you, Jaguar. I'm so glad you've just met someone that has the courage to speak out like you and just have someone understand what it's like to be targeted for exposing these kinds of things. So
I'm here.
Well, to know you, have your support and blessing is just the world to me. It means everything. It's such a gift.
This documentary is going to be amazing.
It is,
because I want people to know that even though the truth is free, it comes with a price.
Yep. People need to know.
It comes with a price.
You want to just mention real quickly the doc or say anything about it?
Well, what I will say is that my brilliant fiance, Wolfgang Amade, is also known as Odell. When we met, he wanted to do a documentary about me, and in the 6 months we've been together, it's grown and it's changed. And from the second we committed to this, people started coming into our circle that we have been hoping for. Jonathan Hay, Rihanna's former publicist.
Dear Lord, I had to take a bathroom break, y'all. I just figured he'd still be talking. I could hurry up, go to the bathroom. Turn it into a whole
not that long. Goddamn.
bathroom break. I've been sitting here. Wow.
Natanya Rubin, one of the first and most tragic Diddy victims that turned out to be one of the greatest miracles.
Should have brought me a milk jug right next to the couch. That way I could just use it and not have to get up off the couch.
Oh, wait, no. No. I would much rather be embarrassed by you going to the bathroom than fucking pissing in a fucking milk jug.
Well, apparently it started all hell. Hell breaking loose because I went to the bathroom. I figured you'd still be rambling. Most times you'd still be going for another 5 minutes.
Oh, shut up! Like for real. I'm like, baby, and then I had to get up to fucking come in the other room to fucking. All right.
And Fred Berry's widow, Essie Berry, wants to join us. Because you know Steve Harvey has been coming after her for years.
Hi, Katie. Yes, Katie, we can
She
see.
told the truth about what he did to his first wife
Happy
and what he
Thanksgiving.
was doing with his new wife.
What's that?
I was saying good morning to Katie and happy Thanksgiving.
Man, everybody have a great Thanksgiving.
And yes, we can see your comments.
Oh gosh. And that daughter that he pimped out to Diddy and Diddy's son. God, jeez. Yeah, we're all here. Yeah. We're all here. And when I think about the idea of all of us there on camera, sharing what this burden has been like, in life, I think people will finally maybe be able to really get the gravity that this is not entertainment. It's sponsored genocide of humanity. They are taking all of these evil things and dressing them up in pretty things and getting you to be okay with watching them destroy humanity.
I really am hoping with Trump coming in office, now taking over the FBI and the DOJ, that we really start to see movement on these cases.
Well, baby. Not only that, but I saw who. Like I don't know who the doctor is, but whoever Trump put in like charge of the NIH, like the last thing we need is another fucking like C-19. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm going to be paying attention to these cases as
Well,
Trump takes office.
well, yeah, but this but like to me something like the NIH, the National Institute of Health, or whatever the fuck it's called, like to me that would be an important like an extremely important appointment, because the last thing we need is another fucking fucking Fauci. Just saying.
That's not happening.
No. Trump named someone for fucking the NIH, and it's some doctor that actually looks at science rather than like the fucking like mainstream media wants to fucking push to people. But yeah.
I was going to ask you, could you get your words out, honey?
No, I can't.
This has been great.
This has been so amazing. Thank you so much for spending the time. This is going to be, the deep state's not going to like this, but this is maybe my favorite interview I've ever done.
You know what I always say when people say, you know, you're about to upset people? I say, great, I've been upset. Welcome to the party.
I'm pissed off too. They're murdering children. They're trafficking children. They're murdering innocent people.
Somebody should be upset over there.
I love it. Well, you are a blessing. How can people find you? I know that there's like some fake Jaguar Wright pages.
There's everything. Right now, God bless Odell, he put together my new website, and it is safe and protected. We have a Patreon, we have the pods, we're on all the platforms. But if you really just want to find everything that I got going on, just go over to thejaguarwright.com.
Okay.
Exclusive content. We're going to be putting music up. It's going to be great. It's really developed and wonderful over there.
Like through your website, can people donate to you?
If they want to donate to me, they could just send it to my Cash App.
Get old cash here. Get my cash here.
Cute. Jags Bread 2.
Hell no, hit my Cash App.
JAGS.
Hold on, honey, you're interrupting her, giving her cash app in case somebody wants to donate to her.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, mine is AMEKNOWS.
How the hell you gonna make it about you?
Because I'm broke. I need money.
Like through your website, can people donate to you?
If they want to donate to me, they could just send it to my Cash App.
Okay, what's your Cash App?
Oh, it's cute. Jags Bread 2. JAGSBREAD with a number 2, because that's my bread too.
So we'll put it on the screen so people can support you, because
Thank
this work, it's not easy, and it's also
the work is easy. Staying safe and alive while you're doing the work is expensive.
Yes, it is. And unfortunately, we're not Elon Musk. We can't afford 100 bodyguards.
Well, you know what? I don't think we're going to need that. We got the best bodyguard in the world. His name is God.
Amen.
And he has people working in this realm and outside of this realm at all times. So they need those 100 people. The guy that I got, he can take out millions. He can disappear a whole planet.
Amen. That's all we need. That's the only bodyguard we need.
And we have each other.
Absolutely.
Because when you start putting all of this kind of energy together, it creates a force field.
Mm-hmm.
And I just pray that we can do a good enough job so all the victims come forward.
Absolutely.
Because see, that's the real goal. I want all of them to come forward. I want all of their voices to be so loud that people can't even see me on an app.
Amen.
That's what I want.
That's what I want too.
I want them to drown us out because we both know they easily can.
Absolutely.
And that's why we're here.
Yeah. And until that day comes, we'll continue to fight.
We're outside until they all come outside.
Absolutely. Come on outside, everyone.
Come outside. God is working. He is moving. And the devil is in jail.
Yeah, the devil is in jail. Cheers to that. All right. Well, everybody, thank you for tuning in. Jaguar, you're beautiful. I'm so excited to just be your friend, to do projects with you in the future. And
yeah, but I'm building a new garden in our place here. And Odell's already started seeding. I'm thinking of the flowers because I'm going to have a little garden party here for the whistleblowers.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
So we're going to get that together because I think that's what I want my housewarming to be. I want to invite all of you guys to come and celebrate this moment with us because I think I want the people who understand how hard it is to achieve.
Manny, just file your taxes with Dan the Man 81 Cash App, and you'll get your tax returns back in no time.
Yeah, okay. Like for referral, I don't even know. I do not even want to know what my fucking taxes are gonna be.
Those are the people that should be there, not the people that take it for granted.
Amen.
There's usually supposed to be no happy ending for people like us.
No.
We're supposed to be miserable and distraught and die alone of cancer or pneumonia or of debt or of too much Botox. And we're supposed to never be able to have anybody around and no one wants, and we're not supposed to smile and have dinner and have wine and dance. God, no, you better not smile. Oh, no, that's whistleblower. No, you gotta look miserable. And so that's what I think I want. I think that would be the perfect way to honor this new point in my life, to bring all of the people that survived this life like me here.
Yes, that.
It's the golden age. We're going to live in fear. We're going to reclaim our lives back. In Jesus' name.
Praise Jesus.
Thank you, Jaguar. Love you.
Yes.
Jesus is king.
That
Actually, anytime.
that's
So now I
fucking right.
will. You can learn more about Jaguar.
All righty. At the end of the
Yeah.
interview with Jaguar Wright, I will be looking into more interviews with her. We'll probably end up covering it over at my homie's channel, HBR's, with a separate interview I haven't heard.
Mm. All
I'm just
right.
kind of interested to hear her different intakes of different interviews with people.
Right.
Now, this
Yeah.
interview, playing this interview was only supposed to be an hour and 15 minutes, but my lady joined, so guarantee that was going to be an hour's worth of live.
No, more like 2.5.
I was going to do an hour and go to bed, and not with Amy. You can't do that.
Nope. Nope.
And pray that justice is found for the victims, these children who's suffer at the hands of these. Well, there's
Pedophiles.
many words I could say for these people.
Pedophiles.
Yeah, but I have more harsher words.
Yeah. Well.
Like I said, I'm glad all this is starting to come to light. We're all having these conversations about exposing it. There's so much more to this stuff.
Wait. Like really, H-Bar, you're alive for 3 hours? You never go live for 3 hours.
He's usually asleep in his life by an hour.
Right.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to look into that. Rothschild is dead. His house burned down in Los Angeles a few hours ago, and they
Oh,
found
really?
him dead inside.
Oh, wow.
I'm definitely going to be looking into that story.
Huh.
What's going on there?
Wow.
You might start seeing some of these people drop off.
Well, the Clintons' backyard is big enough already.
Yeah. No, this ain't Clinton's doing. Clinton's ain't touching the Rothschilds.
I'm just saying, in general, we all know how big the fucking Clintons' backyard is.
Yeah, that's pretty big. Got a lot of potholes in it too. Loose soil.
And happy Thanksgiving to you, bipolar god of science fiction. Happy
I do
Thanksgiving.
appreciate all the new people who came and listened to us. We are grateful, but I'm going to have to shut it down. So, everybody here, have a wonderful Thanksgiving.
Yep.
Go spend time with family. If you got a libtard in your family, I wish you nothing but the best. Good luck with that. That sounds like a whole type of horror I don't want to experience. I don't have those kind of family members. I'm grateful.
Like for real. Don't have any fist fights over the turkey.
Yeah, just go in there and tell them Trump is supreme. Shut the fuck up, sit down and eat your turkey.
Right.
While you're flexing.
Right.
We won. Shut up.
Yeah.
That's the way it works.
Like for real. I'm pretty sure they're still saying that somehow Trump cheated.
It gets me left over there trying to disown family members. My sister voted for Obama. She did. My younger sister, she voted for Obama. We gave her a little shit, but I don't see disowning a family member over politics.
Right.
I just couldn't wrap my head doing that to a family member. But the left has lost their damn minds. They are losing it.
Oh shit! Shit! The bipolar guy says like I was watching like that Australian fucking channel that does YouTube videos, and they were showing they were playing that fucking Sharon Stone fucking video, yo.
Well, a woman sitting there lecturing about us men about being men is the woman who got famous for showing her hoo-ha in a movie.
Well, like for I honestly could not tell you what exactly Sharon Stone was saying, but I did watch it. Like, you know that one like
Yeah,
Australian.
basically, Trump supporter men are evil. Basically,
Well, yeah, probably. But I did watch something like a couple hours ago about the Sharon Stone video. That I'm pretty sure she was like in Italy or some shit, and she was trying to talk about like you all know about fascism because it's like in your country, but yeah, apparently like like the Italian fucking like president whatever it is like one of the biggest people in fucking like Europe right
well,
now.
when I heard it, I just thought, why don't you go sit your ass down somewhere? Nobody wants to see your wrinkled up hoo ha anymore.
Okay, uh, well, whatever.
No, that's where I stand on it.
Yeah, well, you could be a man like that, but yes. Anyway,
Because Trump won, shut the fuck up.
like he said, her career hit the skids a fucking like a decade ago. Right.
Yeah, you can't listen to these insane people. All you can do is
No.
laugh.
No.
Never stop laughing, y'all.
Exactly. Like I can't even stop laughing to fucking like talk.
Yeah. Well, laughing is healthy, and the laugh makes me laugh all the time, so I guess I'm extra healthy. I don't even need medical insurance. Thank you, Trump. Look at that. He's already
No,
solving the medical
no,
crisis already
no,
with insurance.
no, no. Like literally, that is why you love me because I'm always laughing.
Yeah, I'm just saying laughing's healthy.
Okay, I'm
We get
healthy
rid
for
of
you.
Obamacare. We won't need to see a doctor because we stay healthy from laughing at the libs.
Everybody, just be my boyfriend. Everybody, you will all be healthy. Okay.
You don't even know what the hell she's saying. It's just a bunch of gibberish.
Uh-huh. Okay.
For real though, I gotta sit down so I can get some sleep before the day starts. I do appreciate everybody coming through. I can imagine people tuning in who wasn't here to experience the live. They're like, these people are nuts. They're supposed to be covering this conspiracy stuff about the Diddy stuff, and they're just retarded.
Talking shit. That's right.
It's all good. Good night, everybody. Thanks again. Stay out of trouble. Go Trump.
Yep. Happy Thanksgiving. Like for real, for real. Like what? Why the fuck can't I talk? Love you all. Happy Thanksgiving.
Peace out, y'all.